Hi everyone, this is Shweta. Welcome to the Innovative Workspace. Today we will see how we can export our Power Apps gallery data into an Excel sheet. So for that you can see the item is showing under the gallery. Let me export it. It is downloaded in my local. Let me open it. You can see all of the records which is showing under the gallery. It is downloaded in my Excel sheet. So how we can achieve this functionality? Let's see. Come to the Power Apps screen. Here we have one button. Under this button we will write a code for all gallery. My gallery name is gallery 1. So we will store all the gallery item scale items. Next I will collect these gal items record in my collection. My collection name is called gal record. Here so now I am giving the name like product name, gal items dot product name, product name. Next product details, product description is gal items dot product description. Next is price is gal items dot price. So for that, before to collecting info all, we will clear our collection. Clear call gal record. Now in our Excel sheet, we need these three column. One is product name, one is product description, one is price. If you want more, then you can add more column as per requirement. Now I am creating one variable that CSV file. Under that, what I will be do, I will be convert this call gal record, which is our collection. We will convert this collection into a JSON. Let's see. Control V. So what here we are doing? We are converting our collection into a JSON. After that, we are storing it into a variable. Variable name is where CSV file. Now we need to create a flow. Let me create a flow, which is instant crowd flow. Here we need a trigger name as a Power Apps, export to Excel, create. First, under the Power Apps, we need our file name or this JSON. So first I am giving the file, second I am giving the file name. Next step is we need to create CSV table. So in create CSV table, we will write an expression JSON trigger body text. So now one question which will become in your mind like why you are again converting it into a JSON if we are already converted in JSON. So the answer is this JSON we are converted it into a text. Now in the CSV table what we are doing, we are converting a text into a JSON. Next step is create file. So here we will use the create file, site address, folder path. I am using my document library which is documents. File name. So file name will be Power Apps. It will be come to the from the app. So file name and file content which is our output of the CSV table. Once file is created, I need one action which is create sharing link. Create sharing link for file or folder. Item ID, the file which is just now created. We will take the ID of that file. Link type, here I am giving the view and edit permission and is scope with the current organization. Next step is respond to Power Apps. So here we will take it as a text because what we want one URL which will be a downloadable link. So here I am taking it name as sharing link or I am saying it a download link. What we will take a sharing link. After that we will write question mark download is equal to 1. We save this flow. After that we need to connect this flow in our Power Apps. Let me add a flow. export to Excel. It's added. Now after that we need to run a flow. So for that we need to call a flow, export to Excel dot run. Here we will give the variable name which we have converted it in JSON where CSV file. After that we need to pass another parameter which is our file name. So here I am giving the file name as a current logged in username, user dot full name. But sometime what happening, if the current logged in user is doing export in multiple times, so SharePoint gives error like same file will not allow or you have to replace. So to get rid of the errors, we need to make it as a unique number, unique name of file. So here what we will do, after the name we will give the current time. So for that I am taking dollar, curly braces, full name. Now one curly braces again. Now dot CSV. Now for download in my machine, we need to set one variable. Let me format it. We have to pass download URL. I'm creating one variable where I'm storing the output of this export to Excel dot download link. Now I'm going to use launch function. Under launch, we will pass this variable name. That is our variable name is download. Oh, sorry, it's download. Control C, Control V, download URL. Let's test. Here I am selecting the noodles, export. It is downloaded. Let me open it. You can see the two product is showing. So this method we can use to export our gallery data into an Excel sheet. Thanks for watching. Thank you.